It's Nik Mesney here with Andy Morrison after the Nomads 1-0 victory over Bangor City. Andy, back-to-back victories over Bangor, you can't ask for much more.
No, you can't. It was always going to be a difficult one after the performance last week and the result. It was going to be, the conditions were tough. The pitch is what it is, so it was obviously tough for both teams. But we didn't start right, and then obviously, with me being sent to the stand and just everything that went on, it was a really difficult afternoon. But if you're having a difficult time in any capacity, whether we've got 9 men on the pitch, whether we've got 10 men on the pitch, whether we're backs against the wall, we'll never fold, and we'll find a way to win. And that's what we did. We just clicked something that I just saw on a long throw. We just swapped it round and managed to we worked it, and and Callum's got the goal. Disappointing thing for me, Nick, is 3 or 4 lads haven't turned up today. They've looked flat, they've looked tired, they've been leggy, but that's in the mind for me. This is not a 60-game season. This is a 35, 40-game season, and no excuses. It's a state of mind, and 3 or 4 of them just weren't at it. They were walking around on the pitch, and perhaps if I'd been on the sideline, so I've got to take responsibility for that. If I'm on the sideline, I'll never let up on them. And perhaps when I'm not there, encouraging them to run, telling them to move, telling them where to run, telling them to press people and close, and just keep on the balls of your feet all the time, rather than how anybody can walk on a pitch with their weight going through their heels as a footballer. I have no idea. But in the first half, there's 3 or 4 of the lads are walking around, and it's not good enough. We said that at half time, that if we all upped it by 10%, we'd go in and win the game. And and it's a great goal. And then it would have been nice. It would have been a much easier afternoon if Andy had when he cleaned through. If he puts that away, then it's a really good one. But it's the right result. It's the right team that have won under incredibly difficult circumstances. I think if anybody's here today and they'll go away from this game and just think, wow, what we've seen out there today and what's happened in that game is quite remarkable. But again, I said to the players before the game, if you keep a clean sheet, we'll win this game. We will find a goal from somewhere, and again, that's another clean sheet, and it's a fantastic achievement. Puts us in a really strong position now. We got to go to TNS on Friday night. I watched TNS last night, and they were very good. They're playing with incredible freedom, which comes from winning the title, and and not a lot of pressure on them. And if they had scored 15 goals last night, it wouldn't have been wrong, because they were that good last night. So we'll batten down the hatches. We've got a few tired legs. I think it's tired minds more than tired bodies. I'm not having it that you can be tired this time of season. I think it's in the head, and they've just got to galvanise and pick everybody up this week. And Wiggy's looks like he's got a calf strain, which might be a couple of weeks, so he'll be looking now towards the final. And all to play for. It was a must-win game for us, really. And I thought everyone to a man, gave their all. But for me, there was a few standout performers. And Quay Edwards, Callum Morris again, Mike Pearson, Smig. We're outstanding. We're phenomenal, because they do have threats, and we completely nullified them. A couple of half chances, and if we're really clinical, we put the game to bed. Even in the first half, we've had 2 or 3 really good chances. So it feels a bit flat, Nick, because of the circumstances in the game. For me to be sent off, and Johnny sent off, and I don't know, 6, 7, 8 bookings. It was never ever that kind of game, but the referee turned it into that kind of game, and I have no idea why.